In the UK, there's lots of activists and people within the aesthetics industry who are lobbying for greater restrictions and greater regulations within the aesthetics industry. I wholeheartedly agree with this. We want to be able to protect the patient as best as possible. However, I do feel that some of the obligation and some of the onus comes down to you, the consumer, because you're the one that's ultimately going to decide who is responsible for those treatments on your face. I hear stories all the time from patients of mine who say that their friends or colleagues of theirs go to backstreet salons, they go to people's houses where there's like, it's not a clinical environment whatsoever. They're like having treatment on the couch where, you know, the filler comes out of someone's bag. Like, lost for words. And like, they say that the treatments, they look like their forehead is really, really waxy, it's really shiny, there's no movement. Their lips are like out there, their face just looks really, really unnatural. It just looks like their cheeks are really puffy. And like, I'm not surprised really. I mean, I understand that you're inundated by all these social media posts, Instagram, YouTube videos, and you're like bombarded with advertisements all the time. So I get that it's difficult to make like an informed decision or an educated decision. However, I do know that as humans, we instinctively know when something is a deal, something is too good to be true. There's a saying or like a meme, you know, cheap Botox is never good and good Botox is never cheap. And that's because the aesthetics arena, your fillers, your Botox treatments, it is an investment, and that's because it takes years to get the necessary training to be able to administer these products with like minimal complication. And it's way too risky, not only, you know, to protect our own reputation, but it's just way too risky to give out like discount deals. And it's too risky for you to like just try it out with a friend, or, you know, at worst, try it on yourselves. There's like been so many people who have gone to the NHS to try and have their botched Botox, botched fillers fixed because they've been administering it themselves, because they watched some YouTube video and they're just like trying to administer these fillers on their lips. I mean, I think you as a consumer know what you're doing if you've done your research, and I advise that you do. You know, these procedures, you're having needles which are injected into the skin, underneath the skin, and it's foreign bodies being injected into the skin. You want to go to someone who's got some sort of knowledge behind, you know, knowing what your concern is, being able to address your concern, and secondly, to provide like not only a really safe result, but also a natural looking result.